Thanks for attending our webinar. We are World Streaming Media Group. I am the CEO, Rodney Harris. Uh, we will be talking about how to church live stream. So thanks for attending. Um, Please, if you have a cell phone or anything like that, please put it on mute now. And our presentation will take about 15 to 20 minutes, and bear with us. So, thank you for attending. This is Church Live Streaming by World Streaming Media Group. And as I said, I am Rodney Harris, CEO. So, why live stream and what we provide? We provide a video streaming platform designed to meet all your church needs. Our goal is to make sure that your streaming experience is pleasant and also provide all the features that you need as a church. And I'm sure because live streaming is very new, a lot of pastors and a lot of churches are asking, why should we live stream? And one reason, over the course of the year, your members can't attend every Sunday. Sometimes you get at your job they uh, switch your work days. You might be at home sick. You might be sick and shut in. So people can't attend all the time, and because of that, more and more churches are moving into the 21st century with live streaming. So let's look at some of the myths and some of the realities. Uh, One of the biggest myths is if we start live streaming, people will quit coming to church because if you can watch on your smartphone, why would you need to come to church? Um, Same thing that movie uh, theaters thought. It is always best to attend something live. You just get a different vibe. Um, so people will come. The difference is if you are not live streaming and I'm on vacation or one of the things that kind of pushed our company to start live streaming, promoting live streaming, um, is we realize that when you are older and you've been attending church all of your life, and toward the end of it, you have to give up everything. You give up your car, you give up your house. Um, the last thing you want to give up is your religion and your church. You want us to be able to attend church, but now you're in a nursing home. And so, because of that, church is over. And with live streaming, it's not. You can take a TV to that member that's in the nursing home, and they will continue to be able to watch church live solely by live streaming. Another myth is, we're not saying this is a myth, but because you can do this, you can use a free service like YouTube Live, Google Hangout, and Periscope, which is big now. And yes, you can. You can use a free service. The thing about using a free service is you have no control over that broadcast. And say you start broadcasting and now you're broadcasting around the world and you have 30,000 people watching, and right in the middle of your pastor's sermon, the free service puts up an advertisement that's not appropriate, and all 30,000 people that was watching live saw it right in the middle of your church service. So, yes, you can use free, but you cannot control that from happening. So, let's put on our best Sunday suit. And what that means is just like in business, there was a time when you went to a first business meeting and first impressions count and they still count. The difference is right now, the first impression that people are getting of your church is online. They do a search for your church, and you never know how many people are searching for your church today, how many people will search tomorrow. They are not looking like this. They are not letting their fingers walk through the yellow pages anymore. In the 21st century, they're looking online. And if your presence online, if your social media online is not up to par, if it looks like a third grader did it, then that's the first impression that they get of your church. It is the equivalent of having your Sunday best on, but your shoes are dirty. So let's look at the budget that you need for church streaming. A lot of people feel like it's expensive to do, and we're about to show you that it is not expensive to do. So let's look at some of the things you need. You need a modem and a router, or you need a router. The modem, which is down to the right, is the modem that's probably in your office right now that runs from your connection outside, either through the cable company or the phone company, ran into your office, into the modem. And if you already have that, then you do not need to purchase a modem. You can rent one from your internet service. Your upload speed needs to be at least 3 megabytes. If you can get anything higher, if you can go to 6, if you can go to 10, the higher the better. And that is upload. So you can use your phone. You can get an app called speedtest.net and do the upload speed. And if it's already 3 and up, you're in a good range. If you need to up the upload speed, you need to contact your uh, internet provider and tell them you need an upload speed of at least 3. If you can get anything higher, then get it higher. Um, so if you need to have a router put into um, your congregation um, sanctuary, then get a router. You can go to Best Buy and get them anywhere from 79 up. Both of these can be purchased for Best Buy or something like that, or we also have them available for purchase. The next thing you need is our church streamer. Uh, that price is $4.99. So from the router to the church streamer. Next thing you'll need is some type of camera. You can use security cameras, long as they're IP. So you can go to Best Buy and get a security system with 6 cameras for around $200-300. You can do it that way, or you can go online to Best Buy or eBay and get a RCA camera, which is the older model, and that's the one right there to the left. Or you can get a mini HDMI camera, which is on your top right, or you can get a professional camera, which is on your lower right. And they range anywhere from $150 up. We also have cameras for sale too. And here's the diagram. Runs from the modem or the router to the church streamer with an Ethernet cord, from the church streamer to the camera, and from the camera out to the internet. So if you have your live player on your website, it'll run whatever's coming out of that camera, it'll run live to your website, to your live player. So here's the features and some of the features that we provide. It can be viewed on all devices: smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, computer, can be viewed on all devices. You can have offline pre and post roll video. What that means is most live stream services, when you're not broadcasting live, the player just sits there with a not broadcasting live text on it. With our player, you can run 15 and 30-second commercials basically on upcoming events, upcoming services, uh, upcoming concerts. Uh, you can also, uh, a lot of churches have members that run their own business or have their own service. You can have the members run their own little commercials while your player is offline. So when people come to your website, they don't see a black screen. What they see is the online advertisement that you're running. Now, pre your broadcast, you can run the same thing. You can run upcoming events, and your upcoming events will roll. And then right after that, your live broadcast will come on. Right after it goes off, you can run more upcoming event advertisement or members advertisement. And we are so happy about this one. We just got a contract uh, with Apple TV. So your church will have its own custom Apple TV channel, and that's big. That means everybody that has an Apple TV, they can sit at home and watch your broadcast live off of your Apple TV channel. You also have a custom Roku channel. And for those of you not familiar with Roku, Roku is on all smart TVs right on the first screen. So people can click the Roku app and then find your Roku channel and watch it right off of all smart TVs. Another thing that we provide, you can get a Google adapter and plug it in, and say you have an overflow um, at your church, or you have offline campuses from uh, around the area. You can take a Google adapter, plug it into a smart TV, and the people in the overflow can view the live service, and the people in the other campuses can view the live service. So you can also have them hooked up to every TV in and around the church and view the live service. So if you're sitting in your office, you can view the live service. If you're downstairs in the kids section, you can view the live service that way. If you don't want to go live video, you can go live audio and have an audio podcast. You can also automate every event. So you know that Wednesday we have Bible study from 7:30 to 9:30. You can pre program that, And if you have security cameras that's on all the time, that live broadcast will come on at the time that you set and it will go off at the time that you set. If you have regular cameras, HDMI cameras, um, it long as you have that camera on, it will come on when you set and it will go off when you had it set. We have unmatched customer service. And the very first thing I want you to do is as soon as you get your account set up with your free 15-day trial, very first thing you do is go to the customer service and see how great our customer service is. They'll set your account up, they will set your player up, they will walk you and talk you step by step how to set your account up and how to set your player up. Anything that you need, we have unmatched customer service. And of course, I said you have a 15-day free trial with your church streamer. Uh, you have a 30-day return policy on that, and it's also a 5-year warranty on your church streamer. So let's look at the prices. Your church streamer box is $4.99, and like I said, you have a 30-day return policy on that, and you have a 5-year warranty on your church streamer. You have unlimited streaming on each package. That means you could turn the camera on and not turn it off all month long. It is based on the viewers. Under 250 viewers per event. That not week, per event. That's $139.50. That's less than $40 a week. Under 700 views per event, that's $239.50. Under or over 701 views, that's $339.50. Now, here's a great question that a pastor asked me. If we are at the 250 and we do a funeral service and we get 900 views for that one event, will you charge us $339.50? The answer is no. Uh, that's just a that's not a normal occurrence. Now, say you started off at the 250 and your viewership starts to grow, and now you have, 500 viewers. Uh, we will call, or your rep will call and suggest that you go up to the next package. That is how that works. Um, we know that you pour your heart into your ministry, and we think that it will be great that you live stream. Live stream is not the future, it is the presence. And a lot of companies or a lot of churches are now starting to look into what it takes to live stream. And we hope that you come to us and you use our service. If not, we hope that this presentation helps you. Um, Please get it back in touch with the representative that gave you the link or sent the email to this webinar. Please get back in contact with them so they can set up your live stream um, account right now. There is no contract. It's 30 days and 30 days and 30 days. You can uh, you can stop broadcasting anytime that you want, but we would hope that you would continue to use our service here at World Streaming Media Group. So thanks for attending. This is Rodney Harris, World Streaming Media Group. If you need to contact us, our office number is 234 738 70. But please get back in contact with uh, the representative that sent you to our webinar. So thanks for attending. Goodbye.